Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to try Kinetics from Equilibrium Double IPA, 8.5% ABV. Cool can art. A whole bunch of equations on like a blackboard, but they use different colors. That is it. Middletown, New York is where this is made, so it's nice to see. I'm guessing this is a little old now that I look at it. June 17, 21 is what's on here. I'm hoping that's canned on because this is July 20th. But there is no other date. I did not see that until now. I guess I should look at labels. But yeah, I'm guessing June 17, 21 is when it was canned on. $5.29 is what is on the sticker. I did pick this up at Megabev. I want to look. I'm guessing they don't show it. Nope. I was going to see what the IBUs are. Let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass, and see what we think. I have not seen a lot of Equilibrium beers around. Usually Hoffman Street, the place I normally get, I wouldn't say rare beers, but less common beers. Had a couple Equilibrium that I picked up. I try and pick them all up. I do see reviews. I've not seen a review on this, but yeah, I try and pick them up. Hopefully Megabev starts carrying more. Off-white colored head. I do have some yellow coming up in the center. Translucent, just bringing that yellow up. Small and medium bubbles, mainly small. From that pour, a finger and a half of head. Bubbles on the side are spread apart like bubble wrap. For the color, yellow with a touch of orange in it. You guys are seeing more yellow than I am. Full haze, can't see through it. I can see the bubbles coming up on the side, but this glass is etched, so I'm going to get some more bubbles than normal. Let's go ahead and smell. A sweeter, juicy fruit, maybe a little bit of citrus in there, but that juicy fruit really comes out. I would say pineapple, but again, a lot of these beers like this would have pineapple. There is some bitterness, which is good. I wonder, I'm just going to check again, see if they're calling this a double New England IPA. Nope, just double IPA. From what I smell and what I see, double New England IPA. There is a little bit of dankness, maybe a touch of Galaxy coming off as like passion fruit in there, but there's like a candied sweetness, and that's why I say double New England IPA. Usually, most of the beers that I pick up or outside of Hot Butcher, I should say, and Old Nation. Usually these New England IPAs, double New England IPAs are a lot sweeter, and I would like it more bitter just to cut through some of that sweetness. I'm picking up sweetness too. Maybe it's Citra, and there's more citrus in here, but I am getting fruit. Maybe it's almost like a grapefruit rind bitterness that instead of like hop that's cutting through that sweetness. There's a little bit of dankiness, but I think it's coming from like a Galaxy hop, that passion fruit. I don't know. Let's go ahead and taste. We'll taste some, we'll pour the rest in there and see how much it changes. Wow. That caught me off guard. Tastes like there's a little earthiness in there. It's funny because technically, I've had 3 other beers. I've done 3 other beer reviews, and they've all been hazy IPA, New England IPAs. This one stands out over all of them. Has to be Galaxy. Like a dank foot, so dank passion fruit. There is some bitterness, so I'm still wondering if there's citrus in there, like a citrus rind bitterness, grapefruit rind bitterness to bring, but that Galaxy passion fruit is overpowering it. For a double IPA, that sure is light in body. There's some sweetness in the aftertaste that comes out. Maybe a little mosaic, but I'm guessing it's just sweetness. That comes out because it's kind of like a berry in the aftertaste, like a candied berry because of the sweetness. But then that goes away and there is bitterness. For the bitterness level, I would say 60-ish, 65, somewhere in there. I doubt that changed the color. Yeah, I'm still seeing a little orange tint. Jeez. Obviously it's carved. Hopefully I didn't scare anybody. Let's smell again. See, that almost makes me think, because I said mosaic, like a berried, candied bitterness with some passion fruit. Maybe it's just bitterness. I'm all over the place. That helped the body. I'm saying passion fruit, candied, sweetness in there. Maybe like a Galaxy mosaic with some sweetness and rind bitterness. I can't tell if it's from the hop, like a rind bitterness, or if it's from dry hop and it's that fresh, because it's one day less, or no, a couple days over a month old. Like they just used a big dry hop in this, and it's like bitter going back into like a small burn. It's definitely not alcohol. I would go 4.35. On Untapped, I'll go 4.25. 4.35. I like how they mix, but I wish that sweetness was toned down just a little bit and something else came forward. But that's just me. Let's check Untapped, see what those scores are. Whoa, it's out of there. None of my friends have had it. 2,393 people have had it. 4.23. So, Citra, and that's all it says. Orange tang, mango sorbet, ripe cantaloupe, lychee, limes. Okay. So I think I covered most of that by not saying that. Grapefruit rind bitterness. For the details on the actual, say, smell, taste, smooth, citrusy, lemony, or melony, pine, bitter. I don't know about that. Orange juice? I don't get orange juice out of this beer. Maybe I'm just different. people complaining about price. Yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time. Yeah, definitely I can tell the difference in the quality of this beer versus the other ones I've had today. And that's why I scored it a little bit higher than I scored those. Obviously, you're going to have to follow me on Untappd to see the order I do these in. But if you want to follow me on Untappd, look in the description below. It will be there. But yeah, this one is better. I can taste it. It's just, to me, a little weird how it's laid out. But if you've had this, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about it. If you like this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.